You might be wondering, what has all this being in the moment business got to do with my pain? Our previous understanding of pain considered pain to be in direct proportion to the amount of muscle injury, stage of disease, and so forth. The brain was thought to play a passive, receiving role of pain signals coming from the injured area, telling us we have pain. However, actual experience and evidence fails to support this way of understanding. We have probably all heard stories such as the severely wounded soldier carrying out heroic feats on the battlefield, who at the time was not aware of any pain. Perhaps you have experienced something similar yourself, when you are completely absorbed in a cherished moment with your child or loved one, for example, where pain somewhat fades and becomes more like background static. With the birth of modern brain imaging, a wealth of evidence has now shown that the brain plays an active role in processing pain. Indeed, the brain is in charge, and the amount of pain we feel has a lot more to do with what happens above the level of the spine, that is in the brain, than below it. Here is an illustration of the spinal cord and brain to illustrate how pain works. Research has shown that there are areas of our brain responsible for our thoughts and emotions, and that these areas are closely connected with the experience of pain and affect how the brain processes pain and how much pain we feel. The types of thoughts we have and how we relate to them play a critical role in determining how much pain we experience, how we feel emotionally, and what we do. So our thoughts are very important, but often our mind functions automatically, and we often are not even aware of what it is we are telling ourselves. Current scientific evidence shows that the brain acts like a pain filter, and the experience of pain, that is the way pain signals are processed in the brain, is influenced by the way we think, feel, and behave. Think of it like the volume on the stereo. Some thoughts, feelings, and actions can turn the volume up on pain and lead to signals being processed at an increased volume, making the pain feel worse. Other thoughts, feelings, and actions can turn down the volume on pain and reduce the volume of pain signals processed in the brain, adjusting and reducing the amount of pain you feel. In other words, the connections across our thoughts, feelings, actions, and pain sensations allows us to adjust the volume knob, so to speak, for our pain. As you can see from the illustration, thoughts and emotions coming from our brain can adjust the volume of a pain signal being sent to the brain. What have you noticed in your experience that seems to increase pain's volume? That is to say, increase the amount of pain we feel. Here are some examples from previous group members. No exercise, sitting around a lot, overdoing it, feeling depressed, anxious, angry, fearful, or other negative moods, unhelpful, catastrophic, and negative thoughts, or too much pain medicine over a long period of time. And what have you noticed that seems to decrease pain's volume? Here are some examples from previous group members: meditation, yoga, physical activity, mindfulness, present moment awareness, pacing your activities without underdoing or overdoing. Typically, we react to pain automatically out of what have become pre-programmed habitual reactions. When we're on this automatic pilot mode, our thoughts are affecting our emotions, body, actions, and pain, although we are not even aware of it.